Welcome back to the AltCryptoTalk YouTube channel, and in this video we will provide you with 10 bullish reasons as to why AVAX could potentially 10x in 2025. So, before we begin, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button, and let's dive straight into the first reason. And that is going to be the blazing fast speed of the Avalanche network alongside its incredibly cheap fees. Now, this has under 2-second finality, guys. It can currently process up to 4,500 transactions per second, with upgrades in the future coming that could very well take it up to 100,000 transactions per second. Now, guys, in my personal opinion, this is going to be one of the most desired networks in the future, not only for its speed, but because of its cost efficiency, and therefore this is going to thrive in the world of DeFi, it's going to thrive in the world of CeFi, RWA, you name it. Every narrative this network is perfect for. However, the second reason as to why I'm bullish on Avalanche are these subnets, and Avalanche's subnet technology allows custom blockchains with tailored rules, gas tokens, and even KYC, making it highly scalable and attractive for both enterprises and developers. Now, as you can see here, guys, we've got over 320 Avalanche L1s and 277 blockchains alongside 1,195 validators. Now, if you take a look here, you can see the Avalanche L1s empower to anyone to build custom blockchain networks optimized to fit all of your needs. Avalanche L1s are seamlessly interoperable with the broader Avalanche ecosystem, don't compete with others for network resources, and can scale infinitely. So what this means is, guys, any subnet built within the Avalanche ecosystem can very well directly work with the Avalanche network and any other subnet within the ecosystem. So all subnets can work together. They can very well make the Avalanche network the strongest network of the future, as we'll have unbelievable amounts of subnets within the Avalanche ecosystem, further helping the Avalanche mainnet. Now, you can see down below, guys, we've got so many different layer ones of which are being built within the Avalanche ecosystem, and one I want to pop out in particular is the FIFA blockchain, of which is a fantastic subnet, and you probably all recognize that name already. Yes, this is the official FIFA blockchain here, guys. This is absolutely insane, and this could very well attract billions of users worldwide, because FIFA have obviously got the money to market like there is no tomorrow, and they could very well get every football fan onto the blockchain, the Avalanche blockchain. Now, guys, this is absolutely bullish, and you can see so many other different subnets here. It is absolutely crazy, and I'll leave this for you guys to research, but this, as you can see, is one huge reason as to why I'm bullish on Avalanche. Now, up for the third reason you could probably imagine, and that is real-world asset tokenization. And Avalanche has prepared enterprises with the most unbelievable technology to build the best products, the best networks, and of course tokenize any asset onto the layer one, of which is Avalanche. Now, guys, Avalanche is built to scale your business, whether you have 100 users or 100 million. Think of Avalanche as a blank canvas for building customer experiences that are uniquely yours. Launch on the primary chain or build your own custom blockchain to fit your needs. So whether or not you want that on the Avalanche layer one, or whether or not you want that on your own subnet, you can tokenize assets and have all your users utilize your blockchain to utilize those real world assets of which are on chain. Now, guys, why would Avalanche be a perfect choice for real world asset tokenization? Well, first of all, its compliance friendly structure and regulatory ready framework, aka the subnets, make it ideal for real world asset tokenization, attracting institutions such as JP Morgan, FIFA, and many others of which you saw on the list. Now, soon as we enter global adoption, guys, we're going to see so many different enterprises, companies, governments start to collaborate with blockchains, and I personally believe RWA is going to be one of the finest narratives out there, as we are going to want to tokenize real world assets, and Avalanche stands out as the perfect choice. So that is the third reason, my friends, and moving on to number 4. And although it sort of ties in with the last one, my friends, this is going to be the multiple use cases behind the Avalanche network. Now, you can see up here, guys, that it can be used for basically everything. We've got institutions and capital markets, we've got gaming, we've got enterprise and consumer apps, we've got decentralized finance, which, if I may say so, is absolutely phenomenal. We've also got NFTs, arts and culture, infrastructure and tooling for those developers, and Avalanche Evergreen, which I'll get into shortly. Nonetheless, my friends, this is absolutely huge. We can literally do anything on Avalanche, and anyone can build anything on Avalanche, making it the most desired network no matter what the use case is. So you can see gaming on Avalanche is absolutely popular nowadays, and a very popular game of which is known as Shrapnel has actually built their own subnet within the Avalanche ecosystem, and you can see that down here. The Shrapnel subnet is the default blockchain on Avalanche used for trust trustworthy, transparent, and interoperable content, commerce, and community for Shrapnel, a AAA FPS extraction shooter. Now, what I do know is that they have actually integrated over to Gala, and therefore this might not be around anymore, but it could still very well be there. However, Avalanche has become a golden choice not only for gaming but for decentralized finance since the very beginning of its network, with popular protocols such as Trader Joe. You've also got other NFTs, arts, and culture of which this network has become popular for. Guys, honestly, with the speed, cheapness of this network, this could very well become the golden network of most use cases. Now, the fifth reason as to why I'm bullish on Avalanche is the incredible list of partners that it's already seemed to gather. Now, I'm going to leave one of those partners till the very end because I think that is a crucial one, which also ties into another reason as to why I'm bullish on Avalanche. However, they have also partnered with Amazon Web Services to provide one-click subnet deployment via the Amazon Web Services marketplace, which I think is absolutely crazy. They've got many other partners, but one in particular that I want to show you up here before we show you the last one later is the very amazing Avalanche Evergreen, of which they have partnered with JP Morgan. Yes, you heard that right, guys, and they are powering the next generation of finance with Avalanche Evergreen. And the one that I want to take you to is absolutely insane, Onyx. Onyx by JP Morgan, which is a delivered proof of concept that marked a pivotal step towards revolutionizing the asset and wealth management industry. It demonstrated the possibility of including tokenized alternative investments, also known as alts, alongside liquid assets in discretionary client portfolios, and leveraged a variety of protocols and infrastructure partners, including an Avalanche Evergreen Layer 1. Here, guys, you can see the head of Onyx Digital Assets, which was created by JP Morgan. Tyrone Liban said, "Our work under Project Guardians demonstrates a significant opportunity for the asset and wealth industry. By leveraging the power of blockchain technology, we have shown how the construction and management of discretionary portfolios could be revolutionized." Now, guys, you can see other ones here such as Intane. You can see other ones such as Reflexivity Research and so many more. However, guys, the Onyx one with JP Morgan really stood out to me because JP Morgan is worth fortunes, as you probably all know. Now, that is the fifth reason, my friends, and moving on to number 6 is the absolutely beautiful ecosystem of the Avalanche network. When it comes to gaming, when it comes to decentralized finance, NFTs, whatever you want, guys, everything is here for you within the ecosystem of Avalanche. You can explore it nicely through the core app, of which I'll leave in the description down below. However, in the future, we'll give you a full deep dive. But as you can see here, guys, you can just check out anything, whether or not that's different games that you want to play, or whether or not you want to check out a decentralized exchange to swap some tokens. It's entirely up to you. But basically, the Avalanche network, in my opinion, is a fantastic choice of decentralized finance, and they have so many other different protocols of which you can check out and could very well interest you. Now, they've got around 1,000 plus different applications and subnets within this ecosystem, guys, so you could be here for hours taking a look. Honestly, just explore, enjoy, and you'll see that this is the 6th reason as to why I'm bullish on Avalanche. Now, that one was short and sweet, but we're going to move on to number 7. And that is going to be that I think that Avalanche is completely undervalued when it comes to other networks. Now, other networks, I mean its competitors such as Ethereum, Solana, and even Layer 2s such as Optimism, Arbitrum, and so on. Now, down below, guys, you can see the charts here. We've got Ethereum taking the lead, and although Avalanche was also the 2nd largest network by TVL at one point, of course it's dropped. However, in comparison to other networks, as we can see here, guys, at the current date of speaking, although Ethereum is leading, then Solana, then Arbitrum, Avalanche isn't that far behind, and it's got a TVL of $2 billion. And although we haven't got much of a thriving ecosystem that you think right now, back in the past, the Avalanche network was the go-to ecosystem. And wait until we hear some bullish news or something that will kickstart another Avalanche narrative, we will see that climb so fast that it will definitely and most likely break past Solana, Arbitrum, and so on. However, down below, guys, what I wanted to show you are the statistics of which we can compare. Although, of course, they have got better statistics, some of these other networks, including Ethereum, I personally believe in comparison, this makes Avalanche completely undervalued in comparison to other competitors. So this is my 7th reason as to why I'm bullish on the Avalanche network. Take a look at the statistics yourself, guys. This isn't a dead network, guys, and I'm going to show you that because the 8th reason as to why I'm bullish on Avalanche is because of the absolutely incredible statistics that has been happening, especially recently on the Avalanche network. So you can see In 1 week alone, they have conducted 129 million transactions across all L1s. They've got over 3.4 million active addresses as of last week and over 669 transactions per second that are being conducted. Now, here guys, you can also see that the daily transactional count is climbing like never seen before. I mean, look at this, guys. From 4 million all the way up to 20 million. From around a monthly transactional count of 97 million all the way up to 528 million. Give me a break, guys, and tell me that this isn't a bullish sign that Avalanche is about to get a bullish pump. I personally think that is possible, guys. I mean, look at the activity. It's absolutely surging. Here we can also see the daily active addresses at 1.2 million, as they said. We've also got this monthly active addresses. In July, we saw 7.3 million active users, which is crazy. And here you can actually see a huge spike in unique users. So January this year, we saw 26.4 million users. And today, we are now almost at 50 million users on Avalanche. Guys, that is nuts. And we can see that they've almost spiked to around 4 billion transactions, just 500 million away, which should happen in no time. Guys, honestly, look at each and every metric. It's just going up and up and up. Who knows? Hopefully the token of Avalanche will do the same thing. I mean, I'm an AVAX holder and I'm hoping for that big pump like we're seeing with all these big spikes here. It could very well happen, guys. That's why I'm providing you with 10 reasons as to why I'm personally bullish, and this is one of them. As you can see, the charts speak for themselves. Now, up for the 9th reason, guys. I don't know if you just remembered that I wanted to tell you about one more partner that Avalanche had partnered with, and this is very recently, and that is going to be the Visa partnership. Now, this also ties in with my 9th reason as to why I'm bullish on Avalanche, and that is because of stablecoins. I think Avalanche will be a golden choice for stablecoins for companies, governments worldwide in order to launch stablecoins. And here, as you can see, Visa has officially added Avalanche as a supported blockchain for stablecoin settlement. And although Avalanche isn't the only blockchain that is accepted, this is huge that it is on that list. This is a huge milestone for Avalanche, and down below, guys, we can see everything that you need to know about it. Give it a full read because I think this is going to be huge. Visa can now settle transactions in stablecoins via USDC, PayUSD, USDG, USC directly on Avalanche. Instead of relying solely on traditional bank rails, Visa can move value on-chain fast and securely. So down below, guys, you can see everything about the integration, and this is one massive reason as to why I'm bullish on AVAX. Up for number 10, we are going to be moving on to the Avalanche tokenomics. Now, I am very bullish on Avalanche's tokenomics, guys. They've got a very limited supply of a maximum of 715.74 million tokens. And for those who don't know, 100% of the fees that are generated on AVAX are burned, meaning that more AVAX will be burned day after day, minute after minute, second after second. Guys, that means the AVAX token will become more scarce as time goes on. As we can see, the circulating and total supply are shrinking day by day, and this is absolutely fantastic for the AVAX price because it will only drive it further. Now, of course, bear in mind that you have to take other things into consideration, but to me, guys, they have got absolutely incredible tokenomics, and I personally believe that we're going to see some absolutely huge pumps for the AVAX token, and that takes me over to the price predictions of this video. So we can see right now AVAX is priced at $22.41. We can see the market cap of $9.46 billion, and it has been one heck of a journey. Look at it going from $3.53 all the way up to a rough all-time high of, what was it, $146 back in November 2021, and now it's scooped down all the way to $9.50 back in 2023, and we are now sitting at a price of $22. So we have been consolidating for a long time, guys. Although we've had a few little pumps up to around $55, we've seen nothing big like we have done in 2021. Now, Avalanche in 2021 was a desired network for the world of DeFi. So if we see that happen once again, and we also know that we are seeing major adoption happening with Avalanche, as you can see with Visa, FIFA, and so on, I personally believe, guys, the next big candle in the bull run, like we saw over here, could be very well 2 times bigger, and that would take us at that 10x mark, of which is my personal price prediction. Now, of course, guys, I am not a financial advisor. I do not know what I'm talking about, obviously, because if I did, I would lump everything on it, and because of that, I'm not a fortune teller, and I'm, of course, just like everyone else, sitting in the same position, hoping that it will 10x. So Guys, of course, do your own research, but this is my personal opinion. However, for it to do a 10x, it would have to roughly reach the market cap of Solana, which I think is a perfect example. Avalanche and Solana are two competitors, and I personally believe Avalanche has the potential to do what Solana can. So if it does very well reach that $90 billion market cap and beyond, we are seeing that 10x happen, taking it above that $220 price point. That's exactly what I hope to see, guys. If Solana can very well reach a $127.4 billion market cap, why can't Avalanche hit a $90 billion market cap? In my personal opinion, there's nothing from stopping it, guys. Avalanche is a desired network for many, and still I am hodling my AVAX tokens, and I'm going to be hopefully dollar cost averaging more before the big bull run, and hopefully we see some massive spikes. Now friends, thank you so much for tuning into this video. Remember, we are not financial advisors and you must always conduct your own research. However, we've thoroughly enjoyed going through these 10 reasons, and if you'd like us to cover this on any other cryptocurrency, let us know in the comment section down below. And my friends, we can't wait to see you in the next video.